To kick this off, we're going to start by talking about gravity-fed water filters. This is everything from pitchers to these jugs that live in the fridge to these stainless steel, beautiful stainless steel things that sit on your countertop. Anything where it is not hooked up to your home's plumbing, so there's no water pressure actually driving it through. The way that these types of systems work is, you fill up a reservoir and then gravity pulls the water through filtration media. It's usually granular media. And the idea is that as the water comes in contact with the grains in the filter media, contaminants are removed. So the first question is, when we're talking about these filters, do they work? Well, it depends. So with any type of gravity-fed system, the performance is actually going to be linked to the speed at which the water passes through the system. So if there's a filter brand that boasts about how fast you can actually flow water through, it doesn't actually remove anything. Because they're just using gravity, you actually need to have these very long contact times in order to get any kind of performance. So there are certain manufacturers that all they claim to remove is chlorine. There's other manufacturers who have performance claims for things like lead, and these flow a lot slower than the ones that just remove chlorine. And there's others that make claims that they can filter a lot more than that. What we would really, really recommend you do is take a look at your water, the actual levels of these contaminants that are found in your water, and then determine whether or not the performance specs that are laid out by these manufacturers are relevant to your water. We see this all the time with people where they have very high lead levels in their home, and they buy a filter that has a badge on it that says that it removes lead, and then they get their water tested and it didn't remove all the lead. Now, this is one of those things where people feel betrayed by this, but it's really kind of on you to make sure that the filter is going to work in your case. So that's gravity-fed filters.